Hi everyone, Victoria Cochrane here with the June issue of Reaching Out Spiritual News and the video blog that I do to go with it. I have surpassed myself today and done the whole thing in one day because we're on the 11th of June and I was like late. But life's been pretty busy as it is every month, so I get it done when I can. This month I've gone for a deep purple colour, and I talk about in my article about getting out of the rut, and there's been a few people that I've done healings for who just never seem to be able to get out of a rut and be able to move forward. Whenever they ask for anything, nothing changes, and it's very frustrating for them. But everything that we believe creates our reality, and so then it creates our thoughts that then just we act on, and thoughts create form, as Archangel Michael says. So it's really difficult, but we can create change by watching our thoughts, by being more positive, by thinking that we are abundant, not that we're in lack, by raising our vibrational frequency and not judging ourselves, by letting go of the past and being crystal clear in our intentions and never wavering from it, because we can believe, we can think that we believe that this is going to happen, but then secretly we doubt, and then that just undermines everything. And so if it's not working for you, I'd love you to get in touch so I can perhaps lift some trauma and some really negative beliefs that perhaps come from past life. Who knows? But if you're in a rut, maybe try some of those things and see how you go. From the web, 4 signs that Spirit is trying to get your attention. Electricity. The flickering of lights, if that happens, I am just checking in straight away to see who's there. Spirit of nature, so nature might be manipulated to get your attention, like butterflies popping in or something like that. Signs appearing in threes, so we always say that things happen in threes. And music, so this is from the web, soulandspiritmagazine.com, and very quite interesting, and you might want to go onto the web and check that out. Then a channeling that I put up online last month, Universal Overload, and that happened after I was working with a client who was just receiving so many messages, actually 2 clients receiving messages and visions from other planets and from the universe, but just so much that it creates an overload. And so we don't need all of these downloads if they don't mean anything, or it's just going to make us lose our centeredness. So nice channeling from Saint Germain about that. Then another channeling that I did a while ago called Where is God? And God has a religious connotation, but to me God is God the Creator, so the supreme source. There is a Mother, Father, God on the 5th plane that works in duality, but the oneness is the source of creation, or the creator of all that is, because in oneness everything just is and there's no separation. So, and of course God is within us, God is everywhere, but we are one with the Creator, so there's no separation. Then a story from my healing diary, just from the other day. And at the back, are you an earth angel? And I might have written an article about that before, but I actually took this one from a course that I wrote around angels, and will hopefully do again at some stage. Just if you know you're an earth angel, then you are probably not good with money. You always give but don't receive. You're extremely sensitive. You know, you just want to help or rescue people, that kind of thing. So that's my newsletter for this month. And so, of course, I'll just draw 3 cards for you now. And I've also been on TikTok and Instagram, just putting up 1 or 2 minute videos that are kind of like the spiritual wisdom for self-help. And just, if you're not grounded, or if you're finding that you're angry for some reason, or just little tips and tricks to help keep your energy clear. So keep watching out for those. I'm on TikTok now as Victoria Cochran 77, but I'll soon be starting up another channel for my 4th book and the oracle cards that are coming out with those very soon. Also letting people know that the Tasmanian Psychic Expos are coming up in July in Hobart on the 7th, 8th and 9th, which I won't be at. But it sounds like it's going to be well attended and very busy. July the 14th, 15th and 16th in Launceston. I'll be there on the 14th and the 15th. It's at the Best Western Hotel. But on the 16th, I have a Alliance District changeover, and I'm coming into First Vice District Governor for the state of Tasmania in Lions, so that's quite exciting, and I just can't miss the changeover. And then the 21st, 22nd and 23rd of July in Devonport at the Gateway Hotel, and I will not be there on the 22nd. On the Saturday, Michelle Carlson is making a comeback, and we'll have my posse on that day while I attend another changeover. So here we have 3 cards now for the week, or the month actually. The first one is triumphant success. So if things have been difficult, then just know that you're coming to the end of it and you're coming to a new cycle. So washing away all the pain and anxiety and everything that's been happening and bringing in the light. And just swords are thought and air. So don't forget that your thoughts create your reality. So keep your thoughts positive. Try to cut those negative thought patterns and just know that the worst is over, and you need to believe it. Some people will believe it when they see it, but just believe in yourself and believe in the universe that's backing you. And a 1 is the new beginning. So take a leap of faith. That's the Fool. This is the Fool, new story. So that's wonderful. The next one is, but you need to create a balance, okay? Temperance card. Create a balance in your body, mental body, spiritual body, emotional body, and physical body. All of your bodies need to be in balance. So if you're holding trauma in one of your bodies, it's going to affect the other. So taking a leap of faith, but just keeping grounded, centered, and connected, and keep asking for help. And try not to be in your head because this is what can happen, conflict and defeat. So it might seem that you're at a crossroads and it's not going anywhere, but actually it is. So it's been one of those times for a lot of people where the balance is crossing the Fool. So trying to keep balance, but everything's busy and there are new beginnings and new ideas, but it's hard not to feel like this. But knowing that actually things are going the way they're meant to, and you just hold your center and just keep the faith, and just emotionally keep grounded, and know that everything is happening as it's meant to. Changes are happening. The changes that are meant to happen can sometimes be messy, can sometimes be upsetting, but this is from the past, but now everything's happening the way it's meant to. So one more card just to tell you that ride through this last little bit, because everything is coming back into balance, and spiritually this is where you are already, okay? And your soul knows it, and so you might not know it consciously, but subconsciously you do. So everything is in order. Just keep asking for help. Just keep thanking the universe for what you need and want as if it's already happened. And check me out on my YouTube channel, on my TikTok channel, and if I can help you in any way, please get in contact. Have a beautiful month. Bye for now.